So last question, the restore, what is it that we want to see happen in the next 6 months, and what can individuals and folks in the community do to kind of lend support? We're all in this together. We're all trying to get us back healthier and back in the right direction. What are y'all's perspective on what folks can do to get us back to where we want to be?
And one of the things that we're hoping for, and we're actually, I think we're going to be selected as a beta test for a national pilot for an e-commerce platform that supports buy local, products that are being sold, or goods and services. And I think, as we come back out of our quarantines, we venture back outside. Remember those businesses, the restaurants, and from the retailers that were most hard hit. We really need to get them back in a place where they can bring their employees back. So we're, being a tourism-oriented destination, if you can't bring your workforce back, you can't receive the benefits of the PPP. And if you don't do that, then you don't have the forgivable part. You just have a loan. And so, we want to see how we get through till 2021. And so I think that, there'll be some discretionary money in people's pockets. I think Steve's right. It's not just government, but we're seeing across every sector, telecommuting will continue to increase. They'll take some of the taxation off our roadways. They'll give us, it might help support more local retail as people work from home and support a local coffee shop rather than a downtown coffee shop. And so I think that, that how we transition into this next part of our economy will be telling for what we can see, a road that will lay out ahead of us. But, it really is we need to go back and support those local stores, those local businesses, get back out and support those local not-for-profits that have taken such a beating in all this, as we all have. But if we don't all help each other to emerge, we're going to emerge in two different ways.
Yeah, absolutely. Steve, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think what we need to do from a government perspective is we need to engage the community more, the business community, all aspects of the community more, and create better lines of communication, and so that we have a better understanding of what their needs are, and they have an understanding of how we can help them with their needs. And sometimes there's a disconnect there, and government isn't very good a lot of the times at communicating. We're good at telling people what to do, but we're not real good at communicating with them real well, and having a two-way conversation to really understand what their needs are. How can we help them achieve their needs, and work with them to really make a better community? So to me, the next 2, 3, 6 months, a year, whatever, I see us engaging that more, and we're going to be doing things here at the city to try and make a better effort to do that with the it's the business community, but it's also the other segments of the community that often are kind of the silent members of the community that don't really have a good voice in the community, that we need to do a better job of reaching out to and engaging those citizens in the community as well. So that's a huge challenge, but I think that's something that we have to make a greater effort at.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate your perspective on that. Well, gentlemen, thanks again for your time. Hopefully we'll do this again soon, and we appreciate your insights today, and thanks for all you do for our great community.